Oh, here we are. Let's have a look at the grip. Golf with pain, the grip. Let's put a light on. I can see what's happening. Golf with pain, the grip. How to grip the golf club when you have pain. Hopefully we're all right. Let's have a look. All right. So here, this grip I developed from the Yips. How many of us have the Yips? How many of us have the Yips and don't know that we have the Yips? Because the Yips isn't just about putting, right? The Yips is when we grab the club without realizing or without wanting to grab the club. So, you know, all that grip the club lightly, like you grip a penis or a breast in your fingers, you know, grip it lightly, don't hold it too tight. Well, you know what happens is our subconscious gets confused. Your subconscious is a big part of your game. Some people call it muscle memory. Call it what you want. I call it the subconscious. Right? Muscle memory trains the subconscious. Well, when you're trying to train muscle memory, because muscles don't have memory, they don't have neurones like our brain does and like our body does. The neurons end at the muscles, and I suppose there are pain receptors in muscles and things, but it's, you know, it's different. I'm not an expert on it. I'm an expert on pain because I've had a lot of it, and I've talked to a lot of people about it. We're not training our muscle memory, we're training our subconscious to work with our muscles. All right? So what happens when you hold the club lightly is every now and again, subconscious gets confused, and guess what it does? It grabs at the club. Right? So when we're putting and we're really concentrating, it's when we really notice it the most, because usually we hit it a long way past. That's what the Yips does. Bang! Here's your muscles instead of holding it lightly in your fingers. Well, I figured that I do that sometimes with my driver, and I do it sometimes with my wedges, and I do it sometimes with my irons. We do it with every club in the bag. We confuse our subconscious into grabbing at the club. Right? What happened? What did I do then? What did I do with that shot? Why did that shot do that? I did the same thing I always do. Why did that shot do that? Because your subconscious is confused and you had the Yips. Right? I've got to stop saying right. Okay, let's look at it. So I figured start with my normal grip, which is the Varden grip. Okay, go away from all this twisting and turning to take the subconscious out of it, to relax the grip, to do this, to do that, to do this, to do this. Although that's pretty good if you can do that and get away with it. Can't anymore. Okay, take the subconscious out of it. We're all trying to do it with all different things, big thick grips, so that you don't grab at the club. All right, and if you do grab at the club, doesn't matter. You know what the big thick grip does? Does what I'm going to teach you how to do, which is the Yip Grip. My whole game is based on this. If you watch my first video, the basic swing with golf with pain, it's the Yip Grip that I'm using there. It's the same grip here. It's a Varden grip. Okay, standard overlapping grip, if you want to call it that. It's the Varden grip. All right, let's have a look there. All right. So big thick grip makes you hold it in your hand. Okay, so hold it in your hand, right through here. All right, tuck it up under there. Okay, not in here, not in here, not in here, not in here. not in here, 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 in here. Thumb straight down the shaft. Garden grip, little finger over the top. Wrap the thumb around over the top. Hold the thumb, right? Now, to check it, I grab it. What we have now is a neutral grip. It's neutral this way, neutral this way, right? Perfectly neutral. Goes this way, goes this way. When I grab it, there's a little bit of upward movement there because guess what? I'm not set. I'm too high. So I'm not down here. I'm not down there. I'm not now when I grab the club. Doesn't do shit. Right? Now I can grab the club as tight as I want. And nothing happens. So your subconscious wanting to grab the club doesn't matter anymore. Right? If you grab the club, doesn't matter. You're already in a position where it's not going to affect. I can grab my driver as tightly as I want to and smash the ever-living fuck out of the ball. Holding it in your fingers, you can't do that. No, I've got to hold it lightly like a penis or a breast. Oh, so, you know, ooh, whatever the hell is going on there. So, the Yip Grip. This is the grip. Careful. Let's have a look. Big, thick grip in the hand. Thumb wrapped around. Fingers here, touching, just barely touching my, with a love mound, they call that, I think. The Venus mound. Underneath. Fingers wrapped around. Just touching the thumb again. Grab hold of the thumb. Now what that lets me do is put the club down by itself. Right? And the only difference between this swing and my driver's swing is posture. Okay, posture. Because you can't get your eye over the ball when you're hitting a driver, okay, because it's too long. But you can when you're hitting putter, and that's the next thing I do is I get my eye over the ball. And there's a strong eye. Nice fart. We all fart on the golf course. All right, we get this putter here. I hate this putter, but I hate the look of it. I don't hate the feel of it. I like the feel of it. It's my length. It's 35.5 inches. Get fitted for length. Your putter. If you're tall, you need a long putter. If you're short, you need a short putter. It's really fucking simple. But do it right. Get it right. And get your lie angles right. All right? Get the lie angles right. This bit. Here, the lie angle. Get this right. So the putter sits flat on the ground. You know those putters you can just leave and they stand up by themselves? That's basically what I'm doing here. I want this putter to stand by itself. It won't because it doesn't have a big flat sole on it. It's perimeter weighted, which is what I think is right. This is a blade putter, so it's not face balanced. It's toe balanced. It's literally what it's called, toe balanced. So put the putter down behind the ball, and those lines, you should be able to see what's going on. Those lines allow me to put the putter directly behind the ball, and now I have what's like a pistol. I have a barrel with a knob on the end. All right, it lets me aim. Okay, so I can aim that putter where I want to. I can do it like that if I want to. Now we take the Yip Grip, and as I'm taking my Yip Grip, I bend my knees slightly and I open my stance because that lets my arms swing straight. This is because the left hand is higher than the right. We're not squared up to the ball. A lot of people try and get that square. Whatever. I don't. I stand open. Not only that, lets me get my strong eye, which is my right eye, over the ball and behind the ball like a pistol. Like I'm aiming a pistol. It's the same thing. I'm a crack shot with a pistol too. Not a brag, just a fact. Okay, so I get my right eye above and behind the ball. Now test it. That didn't work. Didn't let go properly. There you go, above and behind the ball. Right at the back of that putter, there's my right eyes. Or it's about, whatever, it's about in the middle of the putter because I held the ball behind because my glasses held it behind. So, relax, back straight, head up, chin tucked in, strong eye over the ball. Now, lock the arms in place, rock the shoulders, roll the ball. What do I say? What do I mean by roll the ball? Well, what happens is because you're like that, because you're set up behind, strong eye above and behind the ball, shoulders allow you to go straight back and straight through. That's what you're doing. All right, when you just use your shoulders, don't use your arms, don't use your hands, lock everything in place. When the putter comes back, it's on the way up. All right, you can lift it up a little bit if you want, but you want to roll the ball, so you want to hit it on the up. Okay, hit it on the up. Roll the ball. So you pick your target, take your stance, get your strong eye above and behind the ball. Get your posture right. Back straight. Head up, chin tucked in. Rock your shoulders. Roll the ball. That hole's 2 mil deep. That would have gone in. They all go in. I haven't hit a bad putt since I started putting this way. I've always been a good putter, but some days I'll have 21 putts and other days I'll have 51 putts. Because guess what? I never got my eye in the right spot. So I never had the aim right. I never had the targeting done. Never had any. This way, everything's right. Stance open, let you rock your shoulders. Straight backwards and forwards. Jack Nicklaus does it. Best putter that ever lived, Jack Nicklaus. That's a fact. He has the most number of majors. I'm not sure of his PGA tournament wins, but I bet they're up there as the most number. So the Yip Grip means I can grab it as tight as I want and nothing happens to the putter. Nothing happens to the golf club. The grip. Golfing with pain. It's a thing, guys. We go out, we can golf, we can do it with pain. If you want to do it, look. Anyone notice that Tiger Woods has changed the way he putts? You know why? I'll tell you why. Because the way he used to putt hurts your freaking back. Right? Because I used to do it. I could never practice my putting. I used to always putt the same way as he did. Right? Like this. You know, try and get your eye in the right spot. Doesn't work, but hey, who cares? Ball off the, off the foot, off the front foot, and you putt. It goes right. Not that I took the time to aim. When you putt like that, it hurts your back. Don't believe me? Oh, Jesus, that just hurt me then. It hurts your back. Don't do it. Tiger Woods, 4 or 5 operations on his back now. Gee, let's all go and play like Tiger Woods and then get 5 operations on our back. The man could never hit his driver straight in a pink fit. He always blocked it right or hooked it left. If he hit it straight, he was lucky. He's still the same. He's still struggling with his back and his pain. He won't change because he's an idiot. Oh, that's controversial, calling Tiger Woods an idiot. Well, I saw him grow up and I saw him play. I've been playing 50 years. He was a kid in the 90s, from memory, 80s, late 80s, early 90s. I saw him playing when he was a kid. I saw him playing and growing up. I saw him his whole career, watched his whole career. I never really liked the guy. I don't like him. Do I admire his golf? No, I don't, because he doesn't hit the ball consistently. He putts consistently, but it bloody hurts his back, I guarantee it. That's why he's putting like this now. All right, putting like this because guess what? He's trying to get his eye over the ball and he's trying to stop the pain in his back. The Yip Grip, it's a thing. It helps you play golf with pain.